one.
Right, and the Celtics knew coming in here, this is a team in Toronto that thrives in transition. In fact, they are so much better and more lethal there than trying to execute their half-court offense.
Tice, who's an excellent screen setter, knows his role and plays it well. Sets up Tatum, who gets upping his average 7 from last year. Went from 11 points per game to 18 this year. 1 point Toronto lead, 3.5 gone by, and the shot clock inside of 10. Tatum as the defender on his hip, great fake, and then the fall away on the baseline, drops it in for a second bucket. Seems a lot more aggressive offensively, but just 2 for 5. Good defense that time by the Celtics. Here's Tatum, another 3 for Boston.
Injury, or I shouldn't say injury, but knee issue. Like, they're going to need him to win this game, Dave.
His only points tonight coming at the line. Tatum weaves his way into the lane. Beautiful hesitation and finish. This guy, as the first big off the bench for Boston, second-year pro out of Texas A&M. Had a huge impact on both ends of the floor in this series. Sets a screen for Tatum. Fires a 3. Hit it!
Come on now, there was a time.
Yeah, he pretty much saved us. You know, I didn't think we were matching their pace in the first 5 minutes of the game, and his presence has made a huge impact on the game. Now we need other guys to pick him up.
Well, and partly because of his impact, you weather
his categories. He worked so hard to develop that mid-range game and then stretched it out to 3.
I haven't always been the guy that people look at as the best teammate, but for me, it comes down to respect.
And then Rockets Thunder at 9 o'clock. For more, go to the NBA app or in
Dave. And late game play of Jimmy Butler. Like those guys who can manage a game.
Very 2 minutes remaining here in the first half of a tie ball game. Celtics lead the series 1-0. You know, normally when you go up 2-0, it's usually an 80% chance you win the series. But it's not like you have home court if you're the Celtics, as Brown hits side a minute to go. Here's Lowry, just 2 for 8, lost the ball. Brown with the steal, numbers for Boston. Tatum penetrates, gives it to Williams for the stop.
Love the unselfishness.
Just a beautiful touch. 20 points for Jayson Tatum, 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Tatum, who's Jerry, the team president, and the Raptors coaching staff, gets enough credit for identifying injury prior to that, but still, they made the decision to draft him and they developed him as well. In ball were selected ahead of Tatum. Witness hit. Same as Jurassic Park, but virtual Jurassic Park has still been pretty good.
I find it somewhat freaky. The virtual.
Back to force a Game 7 winner to take on the Clippers. The Lakers are, how about this?
And Jamal Murray do what they're doing. We've seen high-level basketball. The lack of travel, playing every other day.
Did lose Game 1 last year to Boston in the conference semifinals and ended up winning the next 4. I think Miami's a better team than that Boston team last year. As Tatum with a beautiful step Thursday night. Van Vliet rejected by Tice. Tatum looking to push. Leaves it for Smart. Wide open look. Buries a 3.
Bench. But that's his first bucket in 11 minutes.
Yeah, he's a 16-point per game scorer. Think how good their bench was. Remember against Brooklyn in Game 4, they had 100 points as Smart hits another 3. And Vliet leaves it for Ibaka in the lane. Was short on the 6-footer. Tatum, a pair of 30-point games in their first-round sweep of Philadelphia. Looking for his 3rd of the postseason here. Smart. 3-ball again. Hits again. Marcus Smart.
The one he might have to break out the Walker shimmy.
It's on the way. No good. Off the heel. Rebounded, though, by Grant Williams. Tatum. He'll try. And get it. And the Celtics. Good defense. Tatum getting the strip. Now a 2-on-1. Tatum leaves it for Walker, who finishes at the rim. The lead is 8.
That ties a career high for him.
Tatum is 14 of